Have you ever wondered how an Article 2A lease agreement is created? Well, wonder no more? This is your comprehensive guide to understanding this pivotal legal document and the process of rescinding it due to non-conformity. Firstly, it's crucial to understand what an Article 2A lease agreement is. It's a legal document that governs the lease of goods and falls under the Uniform Commercial Code, or UCC. This agreement, which is applicable in the United States, provides a framework for lessees and lessors to negotiate and agree on the terms of a lease. Now, how does one create an Article 2A lease agreement? The first step involves the lessor and the lessee identifying the goods to be leased. This could be anything from a car to a piece of machinery. The agreement must clearly state the type of goods, their quantity, and the lease term. Next, both parties negotiate the terms of the lease. This includes the rental fee, the lease period, and the responsibilities of both parties. It's important to note that the lessor retains ownership of the goods, while the lessee obtains the right to use them for the lease period. Once all terms are agreed upon, the lessor drafts the lease agreement. This document will then be reviewed by the lessee and, if acceptable, signed by both parties. It's advisable to have an attorney review the lease agreement to ensure it complies with Article 2A of the UCC. Now, onto the process of rescinding an Article 2A lease agreement due to non-conformity. Non-conformity refers to a situation where the leased goods do not conform to the terms outlined in the lease agreement. To rescind the agreement, the lessee must first provide the lessor with a notice of non-conformity. This notice should detail the ways in which the goods do not meet the agreed-upon terms. The lessor then has a reasonable time to cure the non-conformity. If the lessor fails to do so, the lessee may then rescind the lease agreement. It's important to note that the lessee cannot rescind the agreement if they have accepted the non-conforming goods without objection. In summary, an Article 2A lease agreement is a legal document under the UCC that governs the lease of goods. Creating one involves identifying the goods, negotiating the lease terms, drafting the agreement, and signing it. The agreement can be rescinded due to non-conformity, but this requires the lessee to provide a notice of non-conformity and the lessor to fail to cure the non-conformity within a reasonable time. So there you have it, a detailed rundown of Article 2A lease agreements and the process of rescinding them due to non-conformity. Remember, legal matters can be complex, so always consider seeking professional advice when dealing with them.